first time I met Steve, I was working for a company and we were looking to acquire some services businesses in EMEA. And Steve was the CEO of that company, so we had a real in-depth look, if you like, at that organisation. And I was really impressed with the structure that he put in place and the way the business was running. But every major project or every major business, they don't fail because they haven't got a plan. They've all got a plan, but it's the ability to execute against that plan that makes them successful or not. And that's where Steve stood out for me in running of that business, was his ability to get things done. You know, he had a terrific organisation, the staff were well motivated, everybody knew what they had to do, so all the tactics were in place to ensure that his strategy was going to work. And he ran a very successful business and successfully sold it. Subsequently, I got involved again with Steve some years later when he was the director of a company and I was doing some consultancy there, and we worked together, you know, trying to iron out some problems that the company was experiencing at that time. So yeah, I've been involved with Steve in a number of situations, and you know, believe me, if you want something done, Steve's the man to get it done for you. He's very much a can-do man. He's full of enthusiasm. There's no problems that he can't see an answer to. I mean, he is able to make things happen. And he's one of these guys that quietly goes away and makes things happen. So first of all, he sets up a great example to everybody else. And he is a true leader rather than a manager. I mean, management's relatively easy. You just tell people what to do. Leadership is that extra bit that means people will go with you and you can take them with you. You know, and Steve's got that in spades. He's able to influence people around him. He's able to influence people above him, and he gets the job done. He is one of the most trustworthy and honest business people that I've had the privilege of working with. You can absolutely trust Steve, and that's really important when you're in the trenches.